Your Magic the Gathering news report is brought to you in part by the channel MTG Anarchy, where we take a look into the world of Magic the Gathering and throw a little bit of mischief and chaos into the mix. Welcome to your Magic the Gathering news report, where as things are currently bleak, we hope they will get better. My name is Michael, it's great to see you here. On today's report, we're going to be taking a look at an article which revolves around the future of the Ikoria, Lair of the Behemoths, as well as how that may affect you. Let's jump over to the article to find out more. Changes to the release of Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths. In a world that's anything but normal, we hope to maintain some normalcy around our games, our events, our streaming shows, and the community that is so important to so many of us right now. During this time, we are striving to keep players and local game stores going, keep them connected, and yes, bring some happiness into their lives. With that in mind, we're discussing two items today with the caveat that this is an evolving situation, and some details may not be ready yet, and we will share those as soon as possible. Changes to the release schedule for Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths. Relief initiatives for local game stores. Changes to the Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths release schedule. As parts of the world recover from COVID, while others are still dealing with rising numbers of cases, we've come to accept that we cannot celebrate the release of a set in the uniform way to which we've become accustomed. For the safety of those working in our distribution and shipping centers, as well as an acknowledgement that some places simply cannot open their doors, we will be rolling out the release of Ikoria as such. April 2nd, Ikoria debut, trailer launch, 7 a.m. Pacific Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. WoTC, and the start of previews. April 10th, last day of previews. April 16th, Ikoria released on Magic the Gathering Arena and Magic Online. April 17th, pre-release/release in Japan, Korea, China, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. May 15th, pre-release/release in North America, Europe, Latin America, and Australia/New Zealand. For this release, we'll be combining our pre-release and release weekends. Stores can sell any products on those dates and can still let players play pre-release at home. For areas outside of Asia, it's apparent that many, if not most, places will not be open for business, and our ability to ship to those locations is equally affected. While we're doing everything we can to minimize the disruptions and make it possible to enjoy Magic, we're putting the safety of everyone who works to get Magic from Wizards and into your hands first, including distributors, retailers, and more. We will continue to monitor these dates and make updates as necessary. We also recognize the burden this will place on local game stores. While we do encourage players to pre-order from their local store wherever and whenever they can, we also recognize that timing and world events may not make that logistically possible, so we're making a few additional moves that we hope will help. Local game store relief initiatives. Since the onset of the pandemic, we've been exploring multiple ways to help local game stores. Today, we are discussing two things we hope will help. First, we have launched a reprint of Mystery Booster, and will be allocating these boosters to WPN member stores, at no charge. Again, we'll have more details next week, but you know that when you purchase one of the reprinted Mystery Boosters from your local game store later on, every single dollar you spend on it will be going straight to them. Second, from now until at least June 1st, we are allowing local game stores to take admission fees, up to $10 for tournaments they run on MTG Arena. Make sure you're connected with your local game store online, and then check to see if they'll be running any digital tournaments during this time. There will be more information about how you can support your local game store next week. Please stay tuned as we share more details on these and other initiatives to come. One community. We will continue to share our plans with you, even when we cannot share all the details. The situation continues to evolve, and we appreciate you bearing with us. We will make it through this the same way the Magic community has tackled so many things, together. In the meantime, stay safe, stay connected, and stay tuned. This article comes from magic.wizards.com by Wizards of the Coast as of March 26th of 2020. Now, if you're looking for my opinion regarding this article, it is as follows. I'm going to be frank with you guys. Honestly, this sucks. It sucks that we're having to have this product pushed back. It sucks that individuals will not be able to get their hands physically on this product until way later on. It sucks that things have to be this way. But I'm going to go ahead and applaud Wizards on what they're doing. They are trying to keep us safe. They're trying to make it so that way we do have access to the online product. Even if you don't play online, even if you don't do any of that, even if you prefer the physical product over the online, they're still giving opportunities and options to people who can play Magic when they normally can't at this moment. And honestly, for them to go ahead and release this product in the Asian market before the American market or the English market, I think it saddens me, but at the same time, it is what it is. I can't complain, especially with what's going on right now, with lockdowns being in place here in America, with things happening in the English areas and in the Asian markets. They're not being locked down enough. Honestly, to me, this whole situation is a bad situation, but Wizards is trying to make the best of it, and that's where I can applaud them with that. When it comes to LGSs that are WPN approved and what Wizards is planning on doing with those companies, honestly, I have to give credit to where it's due. Wizards of the Coast could have done anything else. They could have not done this reprint. They could have screwed over the LGSs, letting them struggle. They could have done anything they wanted to, but they decided to go ahead and not only give a product that people want, that people are looking for, to those local LGSs for free, I might add, but all those sales that the mystery boosters, this product, gets from the local game stores goes back to the local game stores. All of it. Wizards is not making a single cent off of this. They're making another reprint. But to me, this is one of the best moves Wizards could actually make. One of the best. It keeps businesses in business. It doesn't shut businesses down. It allows people to get from these game stores, these local LGSs. Yes, they may be WPN approved, but it still allows them to stay in business. To me, without my local LGS, without my local game store, I wouldn't be playing Magic. I wouldn't have made a channel on Magic. I got into Commander because of going back and playing with people that I felt cared. That's what my local game store did. And honestly, for anybody, and I mean anybody, bad-mouthing this move, saying they should have done it for everybody, they're trying to support their partners. They are. Honestly, if your local game store isn't WPN approved, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that they are not going to get this product for free. I'm sorry that they may go out of business. I apologize about that, because I know how that must suck. But if you are wanting to go ahead and support your local LGS, whether they are WPN approved or not WPN approved, support them. Purchase products from them. Get things from them. Make sure you support them. To me, that's what matters. It doesn't matter if they're WPN or not. It matters if you support them. And to me, I'm going to support my local LGS with this. I'm going to absolutely support them. And those are my thoughts on both things, but those are my thoughts on both topics. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. But that was your Magic the Gathering news report here on MTG Anarchy. Now, if you liked the video, I would appreciate it if you liked and shared this video, as I want this video to go out into the algorithm and be spread out throughout all of YouTube. It helps my channel grow. Also, I would appreciate it if you haven't already done so, to please subscribe and hit the bell notification to keep up to date with any new videos that come out here on MTG Anarchy. Also, before this video ends, I want to say a couple more things. First off, if you're up to this point in the video and you're just listening, I want to thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Honestly, to me, this is a hobby. This is something I do with my spare time, but I want this to grow. I want more people to see these videos because I want them to keep updated with what's going on in the Magic the Gathering world. Honestly, I appreciate every single one of you guys that ends up watching these videos. Not only that, if you have the funds to do so, and you are wanting to support anybody, support your local LGSs. Please support them. They are in a dire need as much as anybody else. And if you're financially stable to the point where you're going to want to purchase any sort of product, purchase from your local LGS. Don't go to an online retailer. Don't go to somebody who you can buy for cheap. Support your local LGS. Because without them, Magic the Gathering wouldn't really even be possible. It wouldn't. To me, local LGSs matter, and local businesses matter. So please support your local LGS. Please support those that are in need if you're financially stable. If not, then please stay safe. Be careful in these times of need. Please, please do so. But again, this is Michael from MTG Anarchy here with your Magic the Gathering News Report. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next week. Take it easy.